Ma? I'm gonna take care of you, Ma. You know that, right? I'd do anything for you.
Today we're diving deep into the Penguins episode 7, titled Top Hat. You'll understand why as we unfold the story. This episode, similar to episode 4, gives us a rich idea that reveals the roots of Oswald's twisted nature. Unlike Sophia's backstory, this one's darker. It feels more unsettling, and it sheds light on the disturbing layers that shaped Oz into the ruthless penguin we know today. But who exactly turned him into this monster? Let's dissect that and cover all the Easter eggs, clues, and hidden details you might have missed. So, we open with 1983's iconic Islands in the Stream by Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. An unusual, nostalgic choice for a Gotham-based crime show, but beneath its calm melody lies a story of complex, layered love, hinting at Oswald's deep connection to his mother. As the music plays, we find young Oz observing his mother, Frances, in an almost obsessive glaze. It's extremely unsettling. She's shuffling through receipts, possibly even cooking the books, and it's clear that there's a story behind her quiet, concentrated actions. Oz, scratching at his leg brace with a metal pole, watches her like she's his world. This is more than just a boy who loves his mother. The gaze, the attachment, these scenes, they lay the groundwork for an unhealthy bond that's almost Norman Bates-like in nature. Frances doesn't even look in his direction, but her presence alone draws Oz in, almost obsessively. Now, enter a flashback within a flashback. We're introduced to Oz's brothers, Jack and Benny, names that are likely unfamiliar to fans since they've died under mysterious circumstances. Jack was the baseball star of the family, and young Oz, by contrast, is seen wrestling with jealousy, watching as his mom laughs and plays with his brothers. This bitterness, this sense of inadequacy, these are the emotional roots of Oswald's dark journey. You can feel the shadow of the resentment growing in him, casting a chill over these scenes. The next layer in this story comes with Rex. In his youth, Oz worships Rex, seeing him as a kingpin who ruled the neighborhood and left a legacy so strong that they held a parade when he died. Rex was practically untouchable in Gotham's East End. This was a time when Rex's power, influence, and wealth were everything to young Oz. This memory will drive his own ambition later. Now, let's talk about the family apartment. A place just dripping with nostalgia and memory, almost as if it's preserved in time. Frances, still hanging on to his past, hasn't moved on. She's obsessed with the good old days, likely because it reminded her of her connection to her boys. A small detail that caught my eye: we see board games like Clue and Monopoly, classic icons that paint a picture for similar times for the family. But the games also hint at Frances's need to control and manipulate her family like pieces on a game board. Now, we fast forward to the present, and Oz has become a player in his own right. We see him using people as pawns and manipulating the gang leaders to follow his lead. He's not just surviving in Gotham's underbelly, he's thriving, embracing his ruthless side, yet still desperately seeking his mother's approval. This dynamic adds another twisted element to his character. He's fighting his enemies, but in many ways, he's still fighting for his mother's love. Later, he encounters his nemesis, Sal, whose gold Cadillac is practically a chariot, a symbol of untouchable power. This car, in the hands of Rex's successor, holds a certain allure for Oz, but instead of admiration, it sparks a seething resentment. His gaze at the Cadillac is filled with deadly ambition. Oz just wants power. He wants to replace the man he once idolized, and he'll do anything to make that happen. As the episode unfolds, Frances's influence becomes clear. She calls him her big, strong bull of a boy, and a line that both empowers him and shackles him as a toxic sense of self-worth. Her approval is everything to him, and this needs to drive him to dangerous extremes. The subtle nuances in this relationship reveal a darker version of the classic overbearing mother trope. Frances isn't just protective, she's a puppet master. She's just like her son. The episode's final moments leave us with more questions than answers. As Oz locks eyes with the people of Gotham, we sense his transformation into the Penguin is nearly complete. But who will he have to betray or destroy or even kill to get there? Comment below with your theories and thoughts on how this twisted mother-son relationship will shape the Penguin as we see in the comics and in the show. It's so unsettling, and I love this show for it. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you next week.
Come on. You gotta help me up. Come on.
Life is just a dream.
You promised me, Oswald.
I know, Ma.
I deserve a better life.
I'm working on it.